Hurt yourself the right way. Feeling like crap, feeling like shit, it causes you to feel a certain emotion that it almost is too hard to handle. It's too hard to mentally just take on. It's too hard to mentally just sit there and be able to take it. I know a lot of times I preach on this channel, be present, sit there with the thoughts, but sometimes the thoughts can be too much. And sometimes you may not be so advanced in meditation that you don't really know how to just sit there with the thoughts in silence, because the thoughts just end up getting more intense. They end up becoming even harder to handle. And this may cause someone to feel like hurting themselves, to escape the pain that they're feeling, to make themselves feel more pain than the pain that they're emotionally feeling, in order to, in a way, in a messed up way, surpass the pain that they're feeling. So instead of thinking about what's ever going on in their lives, they're feeling the physical pain that they have to themselves. I know a lot of times I used to do this. I never cut myself, but like sometimes I would hit myself on the head, you know, like hit myself in the, like I'd be looking myself in the mirror, and I just have so much hate for myself that I'd start hating myself because I felt like I deserved it in a way. And I had really, really bad mental health. And it took me a long time to realize that that wasn't the right way to go about it, even though it felt so comfortable. Because at the time, it felt so good to get that anger out by taking it out on myself. By taking it out on myself, it felt so good. It felt like I was finally justifying myself being a loser, being a failure, being this person that people didn't like, being this weirdo, being a person that people didn't want to be around, or if they want to be around me, eventually, soon enough, they will find something wrong with me. And I would have all these insecurities, and I would kind of predetermine, I would already pre-assume that this person would find a way to dislike me, or they would find a way to find something wrong with me that someone in the past might have found about me, or I may have seen about myself. And so it would, in turn, that would make my insecurities go out there and present themselves way easier than they should have. And so I would just self-sabotage my relationships that were already there, because I would treat this person as if you're going to leave me anyway, so why should I treat you good? Why should I treat you with respect? You're just going to leave like everybody else. Or why should I treat myself like respect? I don't deserve good things in this world. I don't deserve to be successful. I don't deserve to be loved. I felt so much hatred for myself. And this is a feeling that a lot of people will feel. And this is something that will cause people to want to hurt themselves to escape that pain. The reason I call this video Hurt Yourself in the Right Way is because that's not the right way to go about it. Obviously, people are going to say, you know, go to God, go to church, go to therapy to really fix these problems, which you should. If you have psychological problems, if you have really bad mental health issues, I think you should go to therapy. I think you should take your mental health into your own hands. I think you should look up ways and look up resources to better your mental health, like meditation, like journaling, like showing gratitude, like writing gratitude notes and text messages, and just telling your mother I love you and hugging them every morning. Saying one nice thing to someone, complimenting people on the street, random strangers, right? I feel like spreading love outward will in turn make you feel love inwardly. And just keeping that positive mindset and not affirming that negative mindset that you are a loser, you are a failure, even if it's not true. It's what the mind is trying to say about your life, and you're just believing that. I think a better way of causing yourself pain is by working out and exercising. To get straight to the point, I think that working out, exercising, putting yourself through a really intense workout, feeling that burn, feeling that pain, pushing yourself to your absolute limit, that will take your mind off of thinking those negative thoughts. I think another way is cold showers. But obviously, if you have problems with the cold, or you're anemic, or, you know, you have health conditions that stop you from being in cold exposure, then obviously don't take a cold shower. But yeah, working out and really getting a good workout in, whether it's Pilates, plyometrics, whether it's calisthenics, whether it's hit, uh, interval training, weightlifting, any kind of physical activity, running, and this all, obviously, you know your limits. You know what you can and cannot handle. I don't think you should ego. If this phone died one more time, I'm throwing it, I swear. Anyways, you know your limits. You know what you should be doing and what not to do. It's been scientifically proven that working out does something, releases a hormone in your brain that just leads to you feeling better, making you feel happier. It just makes you feel more positive. It'll help you to have more positive emotions. It'll help you feel better about yourself because you know you're being productive. You know you're doing things that'll better your physical health, and you know you're doing things that will make you feel better, look better. You're improving your life, and that is what's going to contribute to having good mental health. You have bad mental health because maybe you don't have the body you want. Maybe you're super skinny. Maybe you're overweight. Maybe you eat like crap. You're doing these things that are hurting you. And if you eat bad, you feel bad. If you do bad, which is you're lazy, you sit on the couch, you aren't consistent, you won't study, you don't work on getting money, you don't go to the gym consistently, you don't have a plan of where your life is, you're going to feel bad. You're going to feel like a failure because in some ways you are a failure because you're not doing things to improve your life. That's it. Do good things and you will feel better. The good things are get on self-improvement, do the right activities. There's plenty of YouTube videos out there. There's my videos out there that tell you how to do the right things, whether it's meditating, going to the gym, eating clean, get a good diet, track your food, track your weight. If you're overweight, go into a calorie deficit. If you're underweight, go into a calorie surplus. Bulk, cut, whatever you need to do. Work on your abs, work on your arms, work on your legs, whatever insecurities you have, do the work to fill those things. Get a skincare routine. If you have acne, if your hair looks bad, go get a cut. If you don't have money, go get a job. Start finding ways to make passive income. Start building a business. Start selling things online. Like, start doing content creation, man. Like, stop making excuses for having a horrible life. Your life is horrible. You want to hurt yourself. But think about this. You deserve to hurt yourself. The same thing I told myself, I deserve to hurt myself because I wasn't being consistent and I wasn't being disciplined. And that's on me. The same way I'm going to be hard on you, that's on you. You're not being hard on yourself, so you deserve to feel bad. You have not put yourself through discomfort. You have not sacrificed. You have not suffered to find peace. You have not meditated 3 times a day for 20 minutes. So you do not deserve to have good mental health. You do not deserve to feel peace. You don't go up to that girl and you speak to her. You don't deserve to have a happy relationship with the girl that you really want because you haven't approached that many women so you can develop the skills, the social skills of flirting and game to be able to attract the girl that you actually want, to attract your future wife or your future girlfriend and have a happy relationship with them. You haven't become masculine. You don't do these things, but then you wonder, why is my life so bad? Why do I feel so bad about my life? It's because you are bad. You're bad. Maybe no one's ever told you this, but you are not living up to your potential. And you may cope, and you have a weak part of your brain, a bitch-made part of your brain telling you, well, maybe I just don't have the potential. I'm not tall enough, or I don't have the genetics, or I have this wrong with me, or I live in this area, or I live in this city. Bro, do the best you can. You can do more with less, bro. There's people out there with less that are doing way more than you, bro. And you're going to sit here and make excuses for yourself, bro? Come on, man. I'm done.